Check out this trailer of Hall of Fame Episode 3 of NBA Now and Then, the greatest comparisons.
Damian Lillard.
Reggie Miller.
Damian Lillard.
Reggie Miller.
Damian Lillard.
Jordan is on best.
A chance to
Harper's
send
on
the
Miller.
Thunder home.
McKee gets it in the middle.
Long-range three.
On Hall of Fame Episode 3 of NBA Now and Then, the greatest comparisons, we compare two of the most clutch three-point shooters the NBA has ever seen.
8 points in 9 seconds? Spike Lee still can't believe what he saw that night.
Their veins pumping ice.
An attempt from the logo to win the game? No sweat.
And their shots full of fire.
The lights were never too bright for either of these guys.
We are ecstatic to present to you Damian Lillard and Reggie Miller. I'm Uriah.
I'm Maurice.
I'm Lucas.
And I'm Ben.
And we're here to talk NBA
Now and Then.
Okay, here we go. Episode 3, Hall of Fame Episode 3. We've already talked about Isaiah Thomas, Kyrie Irving, Joel Embiid, and Hakeem Olajuwon. Now it's time to talk about some clutch performers. Let's start with Lucas. What makes this comparison so special to you?
So when I'm thinking about these two, you got a point guard right here who's arguably the second best shooting point guard of all time and in this current generation. Comparing him to, up until recently, the best shooter in NBA history, now probably third or fourth. But still, comparing two elite shooters at the guard position makes this a unique comparison to me.
They're just clutch. I like either guy. They're playoff risers. Give them the shot. They'll take it. Unfortunately, neither have won a chip.
Follow up what Ben was saying. Both of them are not only great three-point shooters, but both of them are known to have clutch, not even regular season, but playoff three-point shots.
Yeah, I think about how they elevate their games when the game matters the most. You think about the confidence. You think about how gutsy and relentless these guys have shown in the biggest games with the brightest lights.
So it's cool that the players, they still voted him in because
I think he's still well-deserved.
He's better than these accolades.
The All-Stars, he could have had more and probably deserved it. I've never thought about that, Lucas, until you mentioned it. I think that's a fair argument about him being on the Dream Team. One thing that is interesting, I'm looking at his stats now, leading the league in free throw percentage, not once, not twice, not 3 times, but 5 times, Reggie Miller.
Wanted to seek that out. He's like, hey, I need to be a dog like Reggie, because Reggie was always a dog on the court. So, especially in the playoffs.
Killers recognize killers.
As we know.
As we know.
The tricky part is that the NBA.com, where I got the stats from, didn't start recording clutch scoring until 1996. So we only had 3 really good seasons of Reggie that we could choose from. But let me start with Dame here. In the 2020 and 21 season, Dame led the NBA in clutch scoring with 162 points, shooting 51% from the field and 39% from the three-point line.
Damian Lillard had the roster construction that the Pacers had during Reggie's, I guess, most prolific and successful time in the NBA. Who knows if Damian Lillard has more than one championship by now? And the last thing before we go, everyone's wondering this. Who's the better rapper, hip-hop artist, Reggie Miller or Damian Lillard? Come on.
That's not even close.
Don't even. You know what? One of them was in a movie. Started in movies. Uncle Drew. So give Reggie his props there.
Reggie was good in that. He was hilarious.
And you know what's funny? We keep hearing Reggie in some of these clips announcing.
He's good.
Yeah.
Reggie's a good announcer, man.
Yeah.
He's really good.
Do you like what you heard? Of course you did. Nobody compares NBA stars the way we do. Go ahead and subscribe to our free podcasts on Apple Podcasts or Spotify. Also, become a member of our Patreon to access our Hall of Fame episodes and more. Explore our webpage for ways to join our exclusive basketball community.